Teaching is more than a job to me. I mean, teaching is what gets me up every morning.
I love my students. I love my job.
To me, it's an opportunity to affect change in children's lives, in people's lives.
When I see my students, I see myself, and I want to give them the best.
Every kid, no matter where they're starting, has the potential to learn and grow. And so what's exciting about teaching is that you get to figure out, how can I, get to you and help you, my student, to know that you can actually learn and grow.
A lot of times, children struggle because they don't believe they can do the work. They don't believe they can be successful, and they haven't been successful for so long. And so 50% of the battle is making them believe that they can do it.
You motivate children through success. A student feels a little success and they get a hint of, I can do this. And you build on that. And, you show them how studying and working allows them to have more success.
When you see the progress that they're making, there's no feeling like it.
Even if you don't see the impact each day, you know that you are making an impact in these kids' lives, and you can see it just in the little things, the note that a kid writes you, seeing a kid walk across the stage.
Once they believe they can make a difference, once they believe they can actually do the work and be successful and know how to take ownership of their learning, they're good.
Feedback really helps out a lot. Not criticism, but critique.
Collaboration is one of the most useful things to my practice. I mean, it's the ability to sit in a room with other people who are doing what I'm doing or who've been a part of my classroom, or we all have our own classrooms, and talking about how can we take what we're doing now and move it forward.
As a teacher, I feel that the learning never ends. I learn from my students, I learn from my colleagues, I learn from administrative team, I learn from my mistakes.
Anytime I have someone come in my classroom and observe me or assess my instruction, I want it to be that I can better my instruction.
I think teachers should be evaluated on their effectiveness with how, their product, the end product. And your end product, student achievement and student progress. What have you done to help students become better, help students become smarter?
To be honest, PDOS is pretty irrelevant to my practice. It's something we get at the end of the year, and it kind of checks you off on certain categories.
It's a one-stop shop. It is paperwork. There's no real growth at the end of it. And it also can be a very punitive system because there's no record of where you were and where you are now and that progress.
I never understood how that led to development, and it's always astounded me as to how an appraisal would not be used for a development purpose.
A lot of teachers weren't happy with it. We needed something new, something current.
I never even knew that we had rights as educators or as a district or as professionals to be able to create our own appraisal system.
I was really excited that they were allowing teachers to get involved.
At first, I was a little skeptical about it. I went to the first meeting and I was completely taken away and surprised by the amount of time that those people placed into just getting our opinion. It was like a clean blank slate.
It wasn't too long in the beginning that I realized that my input here has value, that the things that I say are being written down and being considered and discussed and not forgotten about.
I think this is going to not only make me a better teacher, but I think it's going to transform the work on our campuses.
It gives me as a teacher more voice. I get to tell you, I get to communicate with you throughout the year.
First and foremost, it does what the old system did not do, and that's connect an evaluation, a teacher evaluation with professional development.
I honestly think that other districts will see how well this system is working to grow professionals, to grow students, and to partner a community behind the system. I think once other districts see how beneficial it is, they'll probably jump on board too.